If people don't understand why I'm not looking at them, just explain to them why I'm not looking at them. All right. Um, and then I will, or maybe you could just type a little thing out. She's recording a podcast right now. She'll get to you after the podcast is done. Okay. If people don't understand why I'm not looking. All right. So we got the recording going. Did I say something?
Hello, good evening. Happy 2024.
I could hear you. Live. All right. Do you have a second device, Danae?
I'm not at home right now, so I'm making do with everything surrounding me.
Gotcha. Okay. Don't worry. Because I always want somebody. Does anybody have a second device that you could go to my YouTube and stay on top of comments there? $2024. Hmm. All right, we're live on POF, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on TikTok, and we're about to record. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me get into my energy. All right, let's go ahead and hit record. Mm. Welcome back, everyone. This is the Lotus Lounge podcast. You are here with Danae and Uma for the Manifesting Monday podcast show, season 1, episode 4. Hi, Danae.
Hello, good evening. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I feel like Monday was just, I've been in this energy of just kind of like, is it December yet? Is it December yet? Because it's been a lot. Like I've just been busy, really busy. How was your day today?
Busy,
Yeah.
very busy. And
Okay,
that's why I'm not home right now. You
I
would
do.
you wouldn't know all the different things that I did today. You'd be like, what? How are you smiling and standing up, right?
I feel like that too. I really do because I feel like it was just so fast. I mean, up until 2 o'clock, I was still in bed, but I was working from my phone. By the way, these phones today, you could do anything. I heard like a rumor about was it Lady Gaga, right? That recorded like a music video on her phone or but there's a lot of rappers, a lot of singers and stuff. They're doing more recording on their phones. So I can
Yeah.
understand that because I was literally in my bed till 2 promoting. We have a retreat
Oh,
coming
yes.
and we'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, I was just promoting the retreat everywhere. So welcome back. Happy New Year. We're about to give messages, guys. For those of you that are watching live, we are recording our podcast and we are recording to YouTube. We're recording to TikTok and to Plenty of Fish. So you guys are welcome to join in and ask us questions or talk about anything that we talk about. But we will be doing a 2024 message for each of the zodiac signs. Wherever you're watching us from, please be generous, donate. All right. If you have gifts,
Yes.
send the gifts. We really appreciate that. And just come hang out with us. Come hang out with us. All right.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna first start by talking by talking about what everybody is talking about right now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you clearly live under a rock. But can we talk about Cat Williams' interview recently? Cat Williams did an interview with is he retired? A retired NFL player, Shannon. I think his name is Shannon Sharp. I don't even know. I actually heard it because my man was listening to it and I had to tune in and I was like, what is going on? But I got to tell you guys, 2 hours, he sat on that couch for 2 hours and he dropped so many truth bombs that podcast had over 2 million views. 2 million views. So you know what that tells me, Danae? That tells me that people are ready for the truth. People are tired of being lied to. And people want just honesty and authenticity. What do you feel?
I felt like he was spilling the tea. He was like, you know what? I got some juicy information and I'm ready to expose some people.
He sure did. And he exposed a lot of people. I don't want to give it away, but he talked about very famous actors, actresses, very famous couples. He talked about very famous comedians. And it was a little bit heart wrenching for me. I'm not going to lie, because a lot of the people he talked about, I actually liked. I liked watching their movies or thought they were a cute couple or, just thought that their stand up was great. But then when he started just really spilling it, it just made a lot of sense. Like, why? Because if you guys notice, the big thing that I notice is Cat Williams is untouchable. He has not been sued. Nothing has happened to him, right? So that tells me that there must be some truth in what he's saying. And they can't really do anything to him. So my prayer is for Cat Williams, God put a cloak of protection around that man, because I feel 2024, that's the energy we're going to be on.
Yeah.
Like a up it energy. Actually, that's my word for the year. Does anybody have a word of the year? Do you have a word of the year, Danae?
Blessed.
Blessed. How did you come about with blessed?
Well, a few years ago I got an orange four-leaf clover, and instead of luck, I feel like the orange represented the word blessings. So I was like, you know what, 2024, I got my four-leaf clover right here. I'm blessed.
I love it. Love it. Yeah. And mine is up it. Whatever I want to do, times 10. Up it, Uma. I mean, I just feel like taking risks this year, and it's a great year. For those of you that don't know, we are in an 8-year, according to numerology. When you add 2024, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, it comes to 8, which means it's an 8-year. And in numerology, we love the 8 number because it signifies financial abundance. It signifies career changes, positive growth, positive up leveling if you are on the upswing. Because you remember what an 8 looks like, right? There's the up and then there's the down. So if you've been on a downswing, you've been making the wrong choices, you've been in that circle and doing that thing over and over again, it's going to be a real terrible year for you. But for those of you that has been really just working and doing your self-work and trying to be better, you could expect a pretty prosperous year for sure. For sure. But we will be getting to that in a second. We will be pulling cards to give messages to each of the zodiac signs. So please feel free to hang out with us, drop those gifts if you can, show support, and welcome to the Lotus Lounge.
Yes.
All right. So, Danae, why don't you kick us off and tell us for this week, the second week of 2024, what crystal chose us and what is the crystal message of the week?
So I'm going along with the crystals, but I had to go back to something so standard, something that I thought people would have in the house, and for them to have a better understanding on how they can incorporate this in their life. I chose pink Himalayan salt. Okay. Now it is known in crystal form. Um, but I have it here as an actual lamp because that is one of the most popular ways for people to incorporate the pink Himalayan salt in their lives. Not only can you ingest it, not only can you detoxify yourself at Spa World, at King Spa, and other sauna like locations, but the beauty about this is there are many health benefits for our pink Himalayan salt. All right. It contains 80 minerals and elements. It helps control water levels in the body. It helps balance electrolytes, promotes stable pH levels. It boosts your brain health. It helps you regulate your blood sugar. It's anti aging. It boosts your energy and it promotes increased absorption of nutrition. This is the crystal, or as I say, my favorite salt to ingest. Sometimes when I'm not using sea salt, I use my pink Himalayan salt. And I would love for you guys to try and incorporate this week for our crystal of the week. All right, pink Himalayan salt. So you can use it as a lamp or you can also ingest it. It is your choice, but it comes with many, many, many health benefits that are really important for me in my everyday life and schedule. And I hope that now that you know the benefits of pink Himalayan salt, you can start to incorporate that by replacing other salts and using that and seeing how it helps you.
I love that. All right. So, that is the crystal of the week, pink Himalayan salt crystal. Wow. And I think it's perfect because I think a lot of people are doing detoxes right now, right? Anybody who here is doing a detox? Put a one in the comments if you're watching. Yeah, what is your detox that you're doing this year?
Well, right now I like to do them with each season. So I'm doing like a 2 week soups, salads, and smoothies. So I am going back to the basics. I'm getting my juicer out and I'm trying to incorporate more of those greeny, earthy, greens. And so that is my detox. I made a bomb cabbage soup. I know we got some goodies coming for the retreat this weekend. And so I'm just so excited. So smoothies, salads, and soups is what I got going on for the next 2 weeks.
Smoothies, salads, and soups. I love it. I used to do a detox as well, but I realized January is my birthday month. I am a Capricorn, and I feel like I should start my detox in February. So I've decided to push it off until February, then I could pick it up then. All right, cool. Well, let's get into it. We know why you guys are all here. You want to hear a message for the new year, 2024. Let's get into the zodiac readings. So the way we usually do it is I do the earth signs first, then Danae does the fire signs, then I do the air signs, then Danae does the water signs. And we pull usually like 3 cards. I gotta say, I was shuffling and 4 cards fell out for Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorns. I feel like the reason why 4 cards fell out is it's your birthday month. So Spirit's like, let's have at it. Let's give you guys a great message for the year. And it is, trust me, a great message. We have the Ace of Air, which the Ace of Air has to do with new beginnings, new thoughts coming in, right? But it can also signify a challenging beginning because Capricorns are one of the earth signs. They're stubborn, so they may not want to make changes very easily, very readily. So that could be the part where it's a challenging beginning. But the beautiful thing about Capricorns is that they're having a lot of soul growth this year. The Queen of Air is a woman who is objective in her decision making. She kind of like that cold humor, dry humor, because she's been through it all, she's seen it all. And she's just like, nothing phases her. So, there could be a big train wreck in front of her and she's still going to eat her sandwich. Queen of air energy, right? Unbothered. That is the word I'm looking for. Unbothered. Capricorns, you're going to be unbothered this year. And look at this. Aren't you guys happy? You got the Chariot card. We know the Capricorns love the Chariot card. Chariot signifies massive, massive career growth. We're talking, this could be people becoming celebrities this year. This could be, owning your own business, becoming a millionaire. These are really big achievements once we have the Chariot card coming in. So for Capricorns, I feel like you have a lot of stuff happening in your career, your work life, your professional life. But get this little extra card that jumped out is the Knight of Water. Now, the Knight of Water is an offer of love, and it is the next level offer. So for some Capricorns, they're getting married this year, they're getting engaged this year, they're moving in together, or if you are single, this is the year that you're going to be getting into a very meaningful relationship that has the ability to go long term. So Capricorns, you guys are really winning this year. We are really winning this year. This is our year. It's an 8-year. It's about making money. Capricorns love to make money. So I feel like that's where we're going to see the shift in energy. Before I move into Taurus, did you want to do like what? I know you probably have your cards pulled. Do you want to start with Aries?
Absolutely. So I pulled for Aries, we have door to value. Okay. You are going to be the co-creator of the one attracting these things. When the door opens, you have to walk through. You also have to take action when you're receiving, okay? The garden and the gate. Look at these beautiful things. Give yourself time to cultivate during these, during the winter season so that when spring comes, those seeds that you plant can start to spring. Okay? And the last card you guys, Aries, you received is the man holding the heart, number 45. So I'm believing that this energy is connected to a romantic partner. But if it is not romantic, then it is someone that you love and respect. I would say an older man, like a grandfather, has advice or words that are meant for you, or you need to release the masculinity if you are a woman, and you need to allow yourself to love and be loved. Okay, Aries? Walk through that door of value, understand who you are, know that the gate is open and ready for you. Plant the seeds now for that fruitation. And the man holding the heart is the person you should be listening to. They are coming from a place of love.
All right, that message was for Aries. We're going to kick it back over to the earth signs. And I have Taurus on deck. Do we have any Tauruses in here? Taurus, you are having a change of energy this year. You got the renewal card. The renewal card is about really thinking, assessing, making changes, and moving in a new direction. So I feel with the renewal card, maybe not all of the year. I feel like for you, Taurus, half of the year or the first quarter of the year, you're going to be in this kind of upheaval moment, but it feels like really good. This could be like relocating. This could be leaving a career field that you've been in for the past 20 years. But it's, Tauruses hate, they're stubborn. They hate to make changes, and it's going to really irk your soul. But this new change that you're making will be beneficial for you. Taurus, if you have children, children is a source of importance for you this year. We have the 6 of Water card. So this is about children, issues regarding family and children. So I do feel that some significant energy could be coming up this year between you and your kids. If you don't have kids, or if you and your kids are fine, this is also a talk about your inner child, Taurus. Some Tauruses might be breaking out a little bit more, allowing themselves to be more playful this year, allowing themselves to be childlike. We do see like that kind of playful energy coming in for the year. And Tauruses, the money, 5 of Earth for money. This is I don't like to say that this means you're not going to have money. I just feel though that what you focus on is what you manifest, right? I am a law of attraction coach. I work with people daily in a program setting. And this is what I have to tell you guys. If you focus on the lack of what you don't have, you're going to create more lack. All right. So, Tauruses, if you're listening to me, please, you're changing directions, you're moving in a new direction this year, but you can't look to the past and you can't be afraid of your future. That's the best way I could say it. You have to let go of your need to control this and just go with the flow. Be like water and go with the flow, and things will work out really well for you. All right. So that is the message for Taurus. All right. I believe you are ready to talk to and address the lions of the group, aren't you?
Yes, our beautiful Leos. We're coming in strong with card number 37 with our third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And our third chakra has to do with our solar plexus. So you need to understand the confidence, the personal power, the ability of creation, the brilliant ideas brewing within you. Trust and believe and know that you can, okay? The thinking woman. You're going to be getting advice, or you are that person who's going to be here logically creating new things. You're trusting your intuition, you're trusting your third chakra, and you have number 48, the angel of balance. Okay, angels cannot intervene in your life without your permission. You have to ask them. You have to tell them what you need, or not exactly what you need. Just tell them that you would like the divine intervention. They will come in and allow you to see that you are the one who is creating that balance in your life. Okay, if you want things to manifest, you have to have that balance within and around you. Okay, guys? Third chakra is your focus. Understand the personal power that you have. Allow the thinking woman to be you, or there is somebody who is able to influence you in a manner where your mind is saying, okay, I understand that. And the angel of balance, you need to call upon your angels to guide you, love you, and protect you so that you can manifest the desires of your heart.
Wonderful. All right. So I'm going to round out the earth signs. The earth signs are, we did Capricorn, we did Taurus. So now we're moving into Virgo. Okay. So Virgo, here we go. You guys have 5 of air. So this is conflict, people not being who they are or saying who they are, some deception. But we also have the 10 of earth card, which is a happy family life, financial stability. And then we have the star card, which is make a wish, dreams come true. All right, cool. So this is what I'm going to say to Virgo. I feel this year you're working on your home goals. I feel like the money is just flowing for you this year, Virgo. And you're going to take that money and you're going to reinvest it in your home life, whether you wanted to fix up your house or plan a vacation with your kids or start that health and wellness routine. I feel like the energy is about home life. And a lot of things that you've been wanting to do you'll have the ability to do this year, like just some of those things I talked about, some home renovations, spending more time with the kids or whatever, because the money is going to be flowing this year. It's an 8-year Virgo. You are one of the hardest working signs in the zodiac. You're an earth sign. So it's going to work out really well for you. However, that 5 of air tells me that it's not going to be all blue skies and unicorn and rainbows. There are going to be people that are going to have an issue with you succeeding. They might be jealous of you. They might try to stop you. But the important thing, Virgo, is that you have to understand your work ethic and the way you think about things and the way you move is not the same for everyone. So it's very easy for you to develop enemies and people just to really and truly hate on you because you're you. So Virgos, no matter what comes up this year, just stay focused. You're making a lot of money this year. Spend it on your family, spend it on yourself, spend it on your home, and really just don't give a care about who has to say what. All right, Virgos? That is my message for you for 2024. All right, we're gonna kick
So spot on, Uma. I'm hearing it from my sister's perspective. She's a Virgo, and I'm like, yo, if you heard the conversation we had today, you'd be like, okay, this
I
makes
might be psychic.
this
I
makes
might be
sense.
psychic. Thank you.
You're welcome. And so I will finish off for our fire signs with Sagittarius. Okay, we have goddess of the moon. So it is important for our Saggies to get on the moon cycle, to understand what is going on with the moon, what is going on with our emotions, so that we can in return control those emotions and let them benefit for us. Use them as the sensors that they are. Do not let them go past triggers, and you'll see things flow in a new light for you. Community is important, okay? Another number 7 card. Community is important for our Saggies, okay? We're going to be doing a lot of celebrating. I mean, oh my God, looks like the reception of my wedding. Like, we got a harpist. We got beautiful dresses, fruit and flowers everywhere. Okay, you're going to be celebrating some amazing things, okay? This is exciting for you. As you're celebrating, while you're celebrating, know that adjacent possibilities are here. So it's not about just thinking outside of the box. It's about picking and choosing which doors you choose to open, which doors you choose to close, what opportunities you take, because all of these things are going to guide you. Some things are going to be totally different, brand new. You're going to be challenging yourself, learning more about different things, but allow those things to happen. Your angel number is 776.
Love that. Thank you. So that rounds out the earth signs and the fire signs. We're now going to move into the air signs and the water signs. So if you are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we have a message for you for 2024. Remember, guys, if you're watching live, either on TikTok, on POF, or YouTube, please feel free to send those gifts, send those donations. We do this for free, and I really appreciate you guys taking care of us and showing support. Thank you. All right, here we go. Aquarians. Do we have any Aquarians in the building? By the way, that Sag reading was spot on for me because I'm a Sag rising. So I was like, yep, all about community this year. So I loved it. Okay. Aquarians, you got an interesting read as usual because you guys are interesting people. We got the Ace of Water. This is new beginnings in love, a new relationship, or new energy in an existing relationship. We got the Release card. This is the Death card in traditional tarot. And this talks about letting go. And then we got the Page of Earth card, which is a card about financial abundance and also wanting to do something more challenging, maybe going back to school and whatnot. Aquarians, I don't know if you guys know this, but Aquarians are the rarest zodiac sign. And I can see why. I'm a Cap Aqua. I'm literally on the cusp of Capricorn Aquarius. And the way Aquarians think, the way they move is just so different. That's why we call it the age of Aquarius. This year, you are challenging yourself yet again, Aquarians. You guys just can't take a break. You are challenging yourself. You are letting go of people, situations, things that no longer serve you. You've outgrown them, and you're simultaneously, without rest, welcoming in new energy. So for some of you Aquarians, for example, you're breaking up with the old, you're moving in with the new, and it's just that fast. But what's interesting is this Page of Earth energy. You are just triggered this year to do better, to do more, and to want to have more. So I understand this energy. I've done all I can with this person, with this job, with this life situation, and I'm over it and I want something new. And, I think Aquarius, your motto this year is like new phone, who dis, right? You're in that energy of like, let's keep it moving. So I do see some good news about your financial matters this year, because, in the world, every time we let go and we're allowing the energy to open up and to bring us more. And I feel that's what's happening with you, Aquarius, is that you're letting go of so many things and people this year. And you really, truly are opening up to the process of life. So you're going to have much more come in than what you let go of. So my biggest thing to you is don't hold on too much to the past. These feelings, these thoughts you're having, they're meant to make you move on. So don't be afraid of them. All right. Allow yourself to grow this year. That message is for Aquarians.
Yes. So I'm going to go right into it. Our water sign, our first water sign is going to be Pisces. Okay, Pisces. 33, the door to romance. Okay, how exciting. You already know. Open your heart, be open and receptive. Know that you and whoever you give the key to will have access to this door. You love it and protect it, but now the door to romance is opening up. Open your heart and let that love come on in. Okay, attachments. Sometimes we become too attached to things, people, places. Sometimes it's important for us to understand the connections that we have, but not get too attached to the point that we feel trapped. You should never feel trapped. That is a false illusion. Allow yourself to look at things clearly from the eyes of source so that you can understand, if this is for me, it should make me feel good. If this is not for me, I need to remove myself from the equation. We should not have any attachments to us that are not benefiting us in any way. Release those, okay? Number 43 is man holding a coin. All right. I see some type of influence of a man. This could be a romantic, or this could be an elder or someone like a boss who's saying, is giving you some solid advice. Take it. Know that the man who is trying to talk to you about finances has a good intention for you, and allow that to be something that carries you on through the year. Okay. All right, Pisces, door to love, attachment, man holding a coin.
That sounds amazing. Pisces sound like they're winning this year.
Yes.
It's the winning for me. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Do we have any Gemini energy in here? You guys have some good cards that came out too. You got the King of Earth. You are just going to be making money this year. You see how confident that the King of Earth is just sitting in his throne, right? Not a care in the world. That's going to be Gemini energy this year. You guys are just flowing with the money. A lot of success. You have Page of Fire, which makes me understand why you have so much energy coming in, because this is new opportunities, specifically in the career field, right? Right. I see Final Flash as a Gemini. He's representing proudly. But you also got the Two of Air. That's that double sides of the coin with the Geminis, right? So the Two of Air, this is like conflict within self, conflict between your mind and your heart. All right, let's get into the reading for Gemini for 2024. I feel that this year, like I said, it's an 8-year. So for everyone, it is set up for financial abundance. But Gemini, it is really set up for abundance for you. Your downfall this year is going to be yourself. Okay, it's going to be yourself as your downfall, because just as quickly as you get a thought is just as quickly as you're going to overthink, overanalyze, and then negate that thought. So the biggest thing that you're working on this year, Gemini, is yourself. You want to work on, as you receive those messages, trust it and trust that that is the right thing for you to do, and work with that. All right. Don't get into this Two of Air energy, because why? It's just going to hold you back, man. And you don't need that. You have Page of Fire. This is new career opportunities coming in. This is opportunities for collaboration and advancement. You got the King of Earth energy. No matter what you do, you have like the Midas touch. That's the King Midas touch, right? So allow this abundance to come in. Don't overthink it. Don't stress it. Just flow. And if you could allow yourself to flow, man, oh man, this stuff is going to be amazing for you. So Gemini, I'm seeing a really good year for you. I am seeing a really prosperous year for you. All right. I have one more sign to do, the Libras. But before we get to the Libras, let's find out what's going on with Cancer.
All right, my Cancers. All right. We starting off with the yin and the yang, okay? As above, so below. This is about balance and duality, okay? Yin is just as important as the yang. We have the feminine energy, we have the masculine energy. When those are in alignment, they flow in a way that gives you such divine balance. Let me just show you that real fast. Then we have card number 36, our second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This has to do with your sacral chakra. This is your creativity. This is your passion. This is your sensuality, your sexuality. How are you using this energy? If you need to find that balance, there are ways that you can do that. Learning more about yourself and then allowing that to be expressed in creative ways. Always call upon Archangel Ariel. She can give you that strength. The next card you got is number 12, the Temple Path. All right. This is making me think exactly about spirituality. All right, Cancers, your spirituality. What is this spiritual walk that you're going on? You want to get back involved with church. You want to get with like-minded people who are on the same wavelength and speak your truth as you're learning your truth yourself. Okay. You might want to go check out that Buddhist temple. They have different things on Saturdays in a local place in Sterling. That's beautiful. You know, Temple Path is about you going within as well and you speaking, learning your truth and taking that journey on with you. How exciting for you, Cancers. I'm excited for you. Find that balance, and you find your peace.
All right, that message was for Cancers. And now I'm going to round out the air signs with a reading for Libras. Do we have any Libras in the house? You guys are going to love this year. You got a whole bunch of new beginnings and you are learning to get structured. Dare I say that to a Libra? You know, the earth signs, the air signs, I'm sorry, they're always all over the place, but somehow Libra get their ish together this year. We have Ace of Earth, which is inflow of abundance, new career paths, new career opportunities. We have Ace of Water, which is love. This can either be new relationships or a new up level in a current relationship. And then we have the Emperor card. The Emperor is all about organization, logic, discipline, getting organized so you can make the most out of your situations. All right, Libra, let's see what's coming up for 2024. I feel that you're going to get really organized this year. You're used to being scattered and all over the place, and you kind of make peace in all the upheaval and the chaos. But somehow this year you have a change of energy where you're thinking about, I know I kind of just go with the flow. I love doing that, but I understand now that balance is more important to me than going with the flow. So if I go to bed early, I wake up earlier. If I drink less, I'm sober more. So these little thoughts are going to be coming in this year, Libra. And the Emperor tells me that you're just really, you have like a goal that you want to accomplish, and you are ready to put the work in to achieve that goal. Now, for some of you, it's about love. So we can see you finding a relationship, settling down, moving to the next level. And for some of you, it's the Ace of Earth. This is like that job that just pays out really well, the dream job, just money coming in from all, like I see multiple sources of income, just a lot of flow of abundance. So Libra, really and truly, your word for this year is discipline. It is discipline. If I could give a word I should have done that at the beginning, right? I should have just given a word to everybody. I feel that you're very focused this year. You're very organized and you just have your goals in mind. Some of you want to settle down and get married. Some of you want to be rich. Some of you want it all. And I feel that if you stay with that Emperor energy, you stay organized, you use your logic. I mean, you guys are the air signs. You're great for your mental. If you can exist within a structure, if you can have discipline, I feel also too, you're going to have a lot of leadership opportunities present this year. So give yourselves a chance, Libra. Get on that track, stay on that track. You might be very happy come Christmas time. That is the message for Libras for 2024.
Ooh, go ahead, Libras.
I know, I'm kind of happy.
That's what I'm talking about. So to finish off our amazing water signs, I have last but not least our amazing Scorpios. The first card you guys received is contract. Okay. This is legal documentations that you guys are going to be dealing with, from home purchases, job promotions, things of that nature. It's all about balance. Okay. It may not come when you want it, but it comes divinely in divine time. So allow yourselves to make those decisions to find that balance and do what's best for you, because there are going to be multiple choices. So when you have multiple choices, you have to also make sure that you're not doing it with instant gratification, that you're doing it with logic and love, and that all involved are going to receive benefits from this. That is beautiful to have. Look out for those contracts throughout the year. Action. All right. Taking action. You got to move forward knowing that you're being guided, and that whatever it is you see here first, take the actions to allow it to manifest for you. And the last card you guys received are caring connections. Okay. How beautiful is that? You understanding that it is important for you to recognize those who are important to you in this life, spending time with them, loving on them, being the nurturer that you can be, and allowing yourself to have fun. Those caring connections are allowing you to feel different emotions that you may not have allowed yourself to feel, but now is the time. Contract, action, and caring connections. It looks like a very beautiful year for our amazing Scorpios. So thank you for allowing me to read for you guys.
I love that. Like, I can't really say one sign is having a bad year this year. So what does that tell you guys right now? It tells you that everybody from the beginning of the year, you have this beautiful energy laid out for you to do something amazing with it. But it comes down to you, right? Like, are you going to do that? Are you going to use this in an advantageous way? Or are you just going to stay lazy or non-committed or just stuck on a person? I really hate that when people are just like stuck on a person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiki said it's a dragon year. We got to take that into consideration. The dragon is the ultimate symbol for death and rebirth, transformation. So we have some really good messages for every sign on here. If you missed your sign, don't worry. It is recorded. This is the Manifesting Monday show on the Lotus Lounge podcast. And you can find us, the Lotus Lounge podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Buzzsprout. Just find the Lotus Lounge podcast, subscribe. It's free to subscribe, and then you'll never miss these shows. So moving along, we're going to move right into our law of attraction message of the day. So the message of the day says, I inhibit no one. We each create our own reality. As you find vibrational harmony with your desires, you are never preventing anyone else from living what they're creating, but you are controlling and creating your own reality. So that's a very important message. Sometimes people feel like, oh, I don't want to shine too bright, or I don't want to make too much money because that's going to take away from somebody else. When you are manifesting, if you're a law of attraction person, you follow the law of attraction and you pay attention to it, there is no source of lack. There is a source of abundance, but there is no source of lack. So we got to get out of this mindset, right, Danae, that if I thrive, if I succeed, I'm taking away from somebody else's opportunity, because that just says that's a lack mentality, right?
Right, exactly.
And the universe doesn't have any space for lack. So allow yourselves to create, allow yourselves to live your life, to go after your goals, to go for what you want, and trust that the people that need to be around you will up level as well. And you guys can enjoy the life together. So that is our message for today. And really what we're naming the podcast today is I create my own reality. So it doesn't have to matter what anybody else outside of there.
Exactly.
Speaking of creating, we're going to be creating this weekend, aren't we?
Yes, we are. My goodness, I am so excited to be hosting with you along your side, my amazing mentor, my sister, my bestie. Like, this is just a great honor for me. And we are really excited. We got some amazing goodies. I'll let you tell them all about it, and I'll just throw my 2 cents in there like,
Well, you know what's funny is it was totally a law of attraction moment because I am hosting this retreat with Danae and Sarah this weekend, January 13th, January 14th, New Year, New You, spiritual wellness retreat. So for 2 days, we're going to be doing energy stuff, resetting, rebalancing, mindset reset work, all of that good stuff. And it's a great retreat, but all three of us have been so busy in our lives that we haven't had time to promote it. So at the end of December, I told the girls, I said, hey, could we just still meet, even if nobody signs up? Could we just meet and do this for ourselves because it's such a good retreat? And they were like, absolutely. We're going to come with our vision boards. We're going to do a vision board workshop. I'm going to do a past life regression. We're going to do all of it. We're going to have fun. Guys, I promise you, I told that to them that morning. I can't even remember what day. By that afternoon, I had 2 people RSVP and send in their payments. And we have about 4 people signed up now. We're doing like it for a maximum of 10 guests. So there's still space if you want to come, if you're in the Northern Virginia area, the DMV area, or if you want to fly in, there's hotels in the area, whatever. It's a great 2 day. It's a great 2 day retreat at my center, the Lotus and Light Metaphysical Center. On Saturday, we are doing meditation, a talk about spiritual awakenings, journaling, aromatherapy, a past life regression, a Reiki share, a message circle. And then on Sunday, we're doing yoga, a talk about, I forgot what the talk is. Law of attraction, I believe, is on manifesting and law of attraction on Sunday. We're
Yes.
doing the vision board
The
workshop.
vision board workshop. Yes.
Be huge. And food is catered. We are catered.
Yes.
The snacks, the drinks, the lunch, beautiful vegetarian lunch made by our chef, Sarah, or
Yay!
Sarah.
Shout out
So
to Sarah. We love you.
I know we're so excited. So again, law of attraction. I was willing to do it if nobody was going to come with my girlfriends, and now we have people signing up. So if you want to sign up, you can DM me, you can DM Danae. I can send you the link. It's on Eventbrite, the New Year, New You Spiritual Wellness Retreat, and we've been dropping the links everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But if you can't find
Know
it,
it.
yeah, just contact one of us, right, Danae, and we can give you the link to sign up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be great. And we'd love to have you.
I love that. All right. Do you have anything else going on today that you want to tell the good people before we head out?
Not this time. I am so excited about the retreat. That is all that's on my mind. That is my number one priority. And after that, when we record, I'll have some new goodies for y'all. But until then, New Year, New You, Wellness Retreat in Manassas, VA. Come on out.
I love that. All right. So I just want to check and oh, we did have some people watching on on YouTube. Hi, Liz.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, she said Virgo here. That was a while back. Well, thank you so much, Liz, for watching. We appreciate the support. And TikTok, thank you so much for watching as well. We're going to click off, but don't forget TikTok. I will be back tomorrow to do readings. And YouTube, you guys can find me on TikTok. My name is Uma